What else is in the news? Let's take a look and see what else is in the news on the Savage Nation. Let us go together to a few websites. Let's begin on michaelsavage.com. On the top right, NRA follows Savage's plan for armed guards at every school. Care to comment on that? Even Kagan backs individual right to bear arms. That's right. Kagan is on the Supreme Court, and it's the Heller case that she references in the settled law of the Second Amendment. But that's when they were appointing her to the Supreme Court. That's not after they put her on the Supreme Court. Parents struggle to find gender-neutral toys. You hear this one? It's on michaelsavage.com. There are so many topics, but the most important one I'm going to read to you right now. The future looks bleak for Egypt's Coptic Christians. The stooge put in by George Soros's money, Barack Obama and Hillary Clinton's insanity, has literally brought the Christians to their knees in Egypt. You heard me. The Christians in Egypt today are facing the same problem, the same, shall I say, genocide, just around the corner that the Jews faced in Germany, Nazi Germany, in 1939. Now, after the election of Egypt's new Islamist Hitler, Mohammed Morsi, the Coptic Christians are terrified about their fate in Egypt. There have been attacks already. Not one member of the Egyptian Armed Services has been convicted of the killing of 500 people, 30 dead and 500 people injured back this year. Even a simple search reveals how the Egyptian army carriers rammed into crowds of unarmed Christian protesters during these demonstrations. Coptic Christians in Egypt have long suffered discrimination and violence. During a 2011 New Year's Eve service at a Coptic church in Alexandria, for example, a bomb explosion killed more than 20 Christians and injured 70. This is really nothing new. The fact of the matter is, the Muslims have one thing and one thing only in mind, and that is to enslave or convert the Christians and the Jews in Egypt. Wouldn't you think that on the day that Obama appoints a man such as John Kerry to this important position as Secretary of State, somebody in the audience, one of the dunces called a reporter, would yell out, "What are you going to do about the slaughter of the Coptic Christians in Egypt?" Not one question. Is there no conscience left in the American drug press? I'll let you decide for yourself. The phone number is 855-400-SAVAGE. I'm open for business, and I'll take your calls when I return.